Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another live broadcast here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, aka That Volleyball Dad, on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, YouTube. You are looking at game number one of the January Classic NTR bid. This is a bid for regionals. What that means is that first and second in gold today, because this is an open pool, first and second in gold will get a bid to regionals. Regionals will then, you win regionals, you get a bid to nationals. You can also shortcut to nationals if you go to a national bid and then get that bid at a national bid tournament. Regionals should be a little bit, well, it's questionable if it's going to be easier or harder than a national bid, because regionals is all NTR, and NTR is a super hard district to be in. So we'll see what we got. You're looking at your Texas Image 18 black versus Allegiant 18 red. And we have got a full team for the first time this season. Welcome to the game. Number 20, Miss Mayfield. I'm going to have to learn your first name. I apologize. I don't want to butcher it, mispronounce it. It's the very first time saying it. So number 20, Mayfield, welcome to the game. Looking forward to seeing what you can do for the team. We've got number 6, Gianna Ramos, who will be your libero. That means we have a full team. We have 2 right sides, 2 middles, 2 left sides, 2 DSs. Your opening lineup in the set number 1, you've got number 13, Garcia, with number 6, Ramos, number 20, Mayfield in the back left, number 15, Sheffield in the top left, number 5, Emato in your middle, and number 8, Baptiste, finishing out the top right. Texas Image is in their serve receive rotation, which means we will be serving or receiving the ball with Allegiant red serving the set number 1. R1 getting the girls where they need to be on the imaginary bench. Here comes that first serve. Down the line, Ramos has that pickup. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacking. They're calling a point for Allegiant, making that 1-0. What was the call? Calling Texas Image out of rotation. Okay, so we are backing that down. The R2 was wrong and got a warning for the way of game. Sheffield with that serve receive. Garcia back to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks over the block. Ramos. Sheffield attacks across the court. Ramos has that dig. Garcia over to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Oh, through the block. Slow down, drop down right in front of Mayfield. Mayfield couldn't get to it. That's a point for Allegiant, 1-0. Here's that serve. Mayfield on the serve receive. Sheffield attacks. They pop it high. Free ball from the back. Ramos picks it up. Over to Emato with an attack. Gets through the block. Gets a point for Image. Off the block. 1-all. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Wynter Baptiste. Beautiful serve. And free ball. Ramos to Garcia to Mayfield with it. Beautiful attack and kill for number 20, Mayfield, 2-1, Texas Image. Another free ball from Allegiant. Ramos picking it up. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacking. It's blocked. Ramos picks it up. Garcia over to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Mayfield absolutely bodying the libero. Libero shaking it out on that attempt. That is a point for Texas Image 3-1. There's the ball. There it is. That is an ace to number 8, Wynter Baptiste, 4-1 Image. Here's the attack over the block. Garcia has it up. Ramos assisting. Mayfield tips. We have a net violation on Allegiant. Point. Texas Image 5-1. Texas Image first to 5. Tip. Ramos has the dig. Garcia pushes to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Libero picks it up. Push over the net. Mayfield has hands for it. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield missing on the roll shot. That's a point for Allegiant 5-2. Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Cat Mathis, in for number 8, Wynter Baptiste. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, gets through that block, but it's deflected back. Ramos to Garcia. Sheffield attacks. Libero picks it up. Here's a cross attack. Oh, Mathis read it, but she was slow on the uptake. That is a point for Allegiant 5-3, Texas Image. Ramos to Garcia, Imito just jumping up, attacking that ball, killing it. That's a point for Image 6-3. Libero changeup, we got number 7, Lana Bradley coming in for number 6, Gianna Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Imito, Christina Imito. Off the block. Mayfield picks it up. Cat on the assist, saving it. Oh, Mayfield tried to get a free ball over, but just couldn't get it. That is a point for Allegiant 6-4. Gotta hate when that happens. Mathis on that serve receive. Dime pass over to Garcia. Ramos, Garcia, Mayfield with the tip. Mathis on the dig. Tip from Bradley. Oh! Mathis read the attack. She cheated left, but they attacked deep in the back right corner. Missed by number 1, Mathis. Point. Allegiant 6-5, Image. Mathis on the serve receive. Sheffield attacks. It's blocked. They pick it up and keep it alive. Here's a cross attack. No, push. Ramos. Mayfield hitting the net with the attack. That is 4 touches on Texas Image. Point Allegiant 6-all. Allegiant catching up to Texas Image. Mainly because of mistakes on Image's behalf. Mathis on the serve receive. Bradley attacks. That is a good attack and kill down in that line. It was barely in, but that counts. That is a point for Image 7-6. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda in for number 15, Sheffield. And number 9, Hill in for number 13, Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Hoda to Bradley with the tip. Free ball. Ramos picks it up. Hoda. Mayfield tips. Tip is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for Allegiant. 7-all. Image had a very nice lead over Allegiant, but mistakes from Image allowed Allegiant to catch up to Texas Image. Now Image is having to fight for every point when they had a little cushy lead. Mathis on that serve receive. Dime pass to Hoda. Hoda to Bradley. Bradley attacks. It's blocked. Bradley picks it up. Ramos to Mayfield with the tip. Free ball. Mathis on the dig. Hoda to Hill with the tip. Mayfield. Oh, Ramos. Mayfield and Ramos bumping into each other. Ball has a wonky pass. Cat sees it and tries to make a dive to pick it up. Could not save it. That's a point for Allegiant. 8-7. Allegiant taking the lead by 1. Mathis on that serve receive. Hoda over to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Roll shot. Ramos. Hoda. Bradley attacks. They shake it out on the attack. That is a point for Texas Image, making that 8-all. Checking in for Texas Image, number 8, Baptiste in for number 1, Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield. Beautiful serve right down the line. Free ball short. Hoda pushes over to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. They stop it mid-air, but it drops as a point for Texas Image, making that 9-8. Texas Image. Beautiful serve from Mayfield. On the attack. Oh! Hoda's got it. Ramos with the assist. Free ball. Oh, we are calling 4 touches on Texas Image. Just very, very unfortunate turn of events there. Point Allegiant, 9-all. Ramos has that serve receive. Hoda to Hill with the attack. Hill, free ball. Ramos has the dig. Hoda pushes to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Roll shot. Roll shot gets over the tape, walks a bit, and then drops down. That's a point for Allegiant. 10-9. Allegiant first to 10. Mayfield in the serve receive. Hoda to Hill with an attack. Cross-court attack from Hill. Ball sent out on that attack from Allegiant. No touches being called. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 10-all. Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Gianna Ramos. Push over the net. Mayfield running to try to catch it, but couldn't get there in time, it looked like. That's a point for Allegiant, making that 11-10. Timeout, Texas Image. On this timeout, since we don't have a sponsorship spot, I want to invite you to go over to my Instagram page, That Volleyball Dad. That is the word that, a period, and then Volleyball Dad. That is where I will be posting all my volleyball-related centric stuff. And I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. So yeah, just go check out the Instagram, Thread, Facebook page for now. Maybe I'll put a little pop-up or something in this video for that.
Just go, let's go!
Mayfield on the serve receive. Hoda pushes to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Tip. Defense from Mimoto. Defense from Baptiste. Baptiste has it. Hoda pushes to Edmonton with the tip. That is a good tip and attack from number 5, Christina Amato. Point, Texas Image, 11 all. Checking in for Texas Image, number 15, Sheffield in for number 3, Hoda, and number 13, Garcia in for number 9, Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia. Serve because that was an ace for number 13, Garcia. Point, Texas Image, 12-11. Defense from Sheffield, monster block. Point, Texas Image, 13-11. Service error from Texas Image is a point for Allegiant, 13-12. Looks like Garcia was trying to just absolute body somebody on the other side of the net with a powerhouse of a serve, but it hit the net. Amato with the serve receive. Sheffield with an attack, tooling the block. Point, Texas Image, 14-12. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Wynter Baptiste. Ramos has a dig. Garcia gets there, saving it. Roll shot from Mayfield. Setter dump. Setter dump catches Texas Image sleeping everybody, trying to close that gap in the donut, but couldn't save it. Ball drops down. 14-13. Texas Image checking in for Texas Image. Number 1, Kat Mathis in for number 8, Wynter Baptiste. Ramos has that beautiful serve receive. Dime pass to Garcia. Amato attacks. Ooh. That was a push. It was over Ramos's head. Kat, slow to react to it, tried to run to get there, but couldn't get there in time. 14 all.
Let's get it back, let's go!
Ramos on the serve receive. Mayfield attacks. That is a good attack and kill for number 20, Mayfield. Point, Texas Image, 15-14. Texas Image first and 15. Checking in for Texas Image, number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. So that number 5, Amato can serve. Miss on the attack from Allegiant is a point for Texas Image, 16-14. That is an ace for number 5, Christina Amato, 17-14. Push over the net. Mathis and Sheffield running into each other. Mayfield attacking. Mayfield picking it up. Free ball from Mayfield. Girls are all over the place in this court today. Free ball deep. Amato has it. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. That is a good cross-court attacking kill for number 20, Mayfield. 18-14. Mathis has the dig. Free ball. Oh! Free ball was low from Emato in the net. Point. Allegiant 18-15. Mathis has the serve receive, dime pass to Garcia. Sheffield attacks, gets through the block. Free ball short, Mathis has it. Garcia to Bradley with an attack, gets through that block. Off the block, Mathis on the dig. Garcia has it pop up. Free ball from Ramos. Tip, Mathis has the dig. Garcia to Mayfield with a roll shot that is somehow short. Doesn't even get close to the net. Point, Allegiant 18-16, Texas Image. I guess she had the wrong angle on her arm. She had her arm turned to some way. It's unusual to see something like that. Mayfield has that serve receive though. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through the block. Free ball short. Sheffield has it. Mayfield with the tip. Antenna violation. The ball came over the net. We had the last touch and it hit the antenna when it rolled back over. That is a point for Allegiant 18-17. Mathis has that serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield getting mad with a line drive to Allegiant, 19-17. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda in for number 15, Sheffield, and number 9, Hill in for number 13, Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. That is an ace for number 3, Jessa Hoda. Point, Texas Image, 20-17. Texas Image first to 20. Mathis, shanking the dig. Hoda and Hill trying to chase it down, but just couldn't save it. That was a point for Allegiant, 20-18. Mathis on the serve receive. Bradley to Mathis with the free ball.
Let's get a block! Get on it!
Mayfield has it. Ramos on the assist. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Tip. Defense from Bradley. That's a point for Texas Image, 21-18. Checking back. Yeah, timeout, Allegiant.
Good job, everybody!
All right, guys, we're getting back into it. This is set number 1, game number 1. Texas Image versus Allegiant, 18 red. Texas Image leading 21-18 and serving. No, number 20, Mayfield serving. Defense from Baptiste. Push, Hoda has it. Ramos to Hill with a tip. Bradley has it. Hoda to Baptiste with a tip. It's blocked. Baptiste tries to get it off the net, but unfortunately pushes it way too far out. That's a point for Allegiant, 21-19, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Hoda has the set with an attack from Hill. Hill. Defense or push from Bradley, calling a lift on Texas Image. That is a point for Allegiant, 21-20. I had to go back and look at it, but I guess maybe Bradley did carry the ball. Ramos on the serve receive. Hoda to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks, gets through the block. Ramos. Hoda. Hill attacks. They pop it high, shank it, and cannot save it. That is a good attack and kill from number 9, Jordan Hill. Point, Texas Image, 22-20. Checking in for Texas Image, number 5, Amato, and for number 7, Bradley, so that number 6, Ramos, can serve. We're going to call a redo ball on the court from the neighboring court during the serve, and the serve was in the air. Free ball. Oh, yeah, that was definitely in on that back line right next to Ramos. Point, Allegiant, 22-21, Texas Image.
Hey, you good, Johnny, you good? All right, let's get it back right now.
Ramos on the serve receive. Hoda to Hill with the roll shot. That was definitely down in the back court, but we have the R1 calling the R2 up. So I don't know what we're talking about. I think we're discussing if the antenna was breached. The antenna didn't move and the ball didn't touch the antenna. But did someone call it? Is that what we're discussing? R1, R2 is talking to the line ref for the opposing side. Let's see what he's going to call. We're going to call it good. No fault, no foul.
Let's go. Good break. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, ladies.
No fault, no foul. We're doing a replay. Service error from Allegiant is an easy point for Texas Image, 23-21. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 15, Sheffield, and number 13, Garcia, and for number 3, Hoda, and number 9, Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Garcia. Texas Image is 2 away. Timeout, Allegiant. We got former teammates of Cat all over the place in here. We've got 360, 18 Chaos, Black next to us on court 2 with 2 teammates, former teammates of Cat there. And then down the court, down this side over here on court 5 somewhere, we've got TIV, 18 White with some former teammates of Cat. Beautiful serve from Garcia, and that is an ace, making that 24-21, set point, Texas Image.
All right, let's go. Here we go, ladies.
has it. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack off the block. That is a point for Texas Image. 25-21. Texas Image over Allegiant. 1-0 in this first set.
Good job, baby.
Del Gladiator will be right back with set number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting back into it. This is set number 2, game number 1 of the January Classic NTR Big Tournament. Texas Image taking the lead 1-0 over Allegiant in that set number 1, 25-21. Pretty close match there. Texas Image had a pretty good lead to start off, but then they had some issues and just had some oopsies and had to fight for it. Allegiant started serving off in setting number 1, so that means Texas Image will start off in set number 2 with number 13. Garcia serving. When the R2's over here, verifying lineups. Now the R1 wants to talk to Allegiant. Captain, for some reason. All right, here comes the first serve from number 13, Garcia. Tip. Garcia has it. Ramos and Sheffield. That was definitely Ramos's ball. Sheffield got her hand on it and then looked at Ramos like, oops, I am so sorry. She had a brain fart. That's a point for Allegiant 1-0. Here's a serve from Allegiant. Ramos has it. Garcia to Emato with an attack. That attack breaks the tape, rides, and drops down. That's a point for Texas Image. 1-all.
Good idea. Keep him guessing.
Roll shot, Ramos has it. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, pulling the block. Point, Texas Image 2-1. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield.
Good job.
Ramos has it. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. It's through the block. Ramos on the big. Garcia to Mayfield with a roll shot that does not break the tape. Point. Allegiant 2-all. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Cat Mathis, in for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Ramos has the serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste. That does not break the take on the attack. Point. Allegiant 3-2. Ramos has that serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield with the free ball. Off the block. Mayfield has it. Oh, but it is shanked out on the dig. That's a point for Allegiant 4-2. Texas Image down 2 points early on. I can't believe they pulled that off, and that was a beautiful long cross-court kill from number 8, Wynter Baptiste. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 4-3 Allegiant. Checking in for Texas Image, number 7, Bradley, in for number 6, Ramos, so that number 5, Emato can serve. That is an ace for Christina Emato, 4-all. Beautiful serve, down the line, and another ace for number 5, Christina Emato with her little dance. Point, Texas Image, 5-4, Texas Image first to 5. Mathis on the assist, tip from Bradley. Or Baptiste, excuse me. Baptiste has it. Christina, that's Garcia to Mayfield. Mathis has that dig. Baptiste with the tip. Emato. Mayfield attacking. Emato with the dig. Tip from Bradley. Tip from Mayfield. Good defensive tip. Point. Texas Image 6-4. Emato has that dig. Garcia to Mayfield with the tip. Emato. Garcia. Emato with the back row attack. Mathis has that dig. Baptiste attacks. That is a good attack and cross-court kill. Point. Texas Image 7-4 advantage. Texas Image. Centered up. Oh, Amato. Free ball from Mathis blind. Mathis has her hands on it. Mayfield saves it. Free ball from Amato. Tip. Mayfield attacks. Gets through the block. Point. Texas Image. 8-4. Huh? Timeout. Allegiant.
Let's use the point. They call the ball.
This has been some weird, sloppy gameplay in this second set, but hey, it's worked out in our favor. Beautiful serve from Christina. Three ball short, does not break the tape. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 9-4.
Lose it. Pick up.
Back row attack, Mathis with the dig. Mayfield on the assist, popping it to Baptiste with the free ball. Tip. Garcia has it. Mathis on the assist. Baptiste attacks. Oh, the attack is long and out and tags a crush player in the back of the legs on the opposing court. Point. Allegiant. 9-5. Texas Image. Official scoreboard is reading 8-5, so we're going to back it down. I think we're maybe missing a point. I'm not entirely sure, but if they fix it, they fix it. If they don't, they don't. Mathis on that serve receive. Beautiful job, girl. Tip from Baptiste. And that is a good point for Texas Image, making that 9-5 Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda, in for number 8, Baptiste, and number, is that 9? Yeah, because Bradley's on the court. Number 9, Hill, in for number 13, Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda. Free ball. Hill has it. Hoda to Bradley with the tip. And they drop. It's a point for Texas Image. 10-5. Texas Image first to 10. Free ball. Mathis has the dig. Hoda to Mayfield with an attack. That is a good attack and kill from number 20. Mayfield, point, Texas Image, 11-5. Service here from Texas Image. Ball is in the net. It's a point for Allegiant, making that 11-6 Texas Image. Texas Image with a nice, comfortable lead. But we will have to see if they can keep it there as Allegiant serves. Mathis on that serve receive. Hoda to Bradley with an attack. Mathis has that dig. Hoda to Mayfield over the antenna. Point. Allegiant. 11-7. Texas Image. R1 is applauding the line ref for keeping an eye on the ball. And I give her props too, keeping it honest. Service error from Allegiant. Ball is in the net. That's a point for Texas Image, 12-7. Checking in for Texas Image, number 15, Sheffield, and for number 1, Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield. Ramos. Hill with a tip over the net. Defense from Bradley. Point. Point. Texas Image. 13-7. Monster block from number 7, Lionel Bradley. Beautiful serve from Mayfield. Setter duck blind over the net, back set. Sheffield attacking, Libero picks it up. Never seen that one happen before. Ball set out, but we are calling a touch on the block from Texas Image. Point, Allegiant, 13-8. Texas Image. Ramos has that serve receive. Hoda to Ramos with the free ball. On the attack, blocked by Bradley, but drops down on Texas Image's side. That is a point for Allegiant, 13-9, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Hoda to Hill with an attack that does not break the tape. Point. Allegiant, 13-10, Texas Image.
All right. Settle down. You got this.
Texas Image still has the advantage, 3 points over their opponent.
Let's go, ladies!
As long as they can mitigate the mistakes with Ramos taking that serve receive. Hoda to Sheffield with an attack. Blocked. Who is that? That was Bradley with this big tip from Hill. Ramos. Hoda. Mayfield with the push. That attack does not break the tape. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 14-10 Texas Image. Number 5, Imato, and number 7, Bradley with the switch up so that number 6, Ramos, can serve for Texas Image. Are we at timeout, Allegiant? What are we doing?
Timeout! Head up, girls!
What are we doing? Allegiant is all gathered up on the sidelines. Are we at a timeout? What are we doing? Yeah, y'all huddle up and talk about it. Take advantage of whatever this is. Allegiant did not officially call a timeout. They pulled a player to tape up her hand. This should be a penalty delay of game against Allegiant. We'll see if the R1 is going to do that or not. That's ultimately his call. He also could just charge him for a timeout.
Coming back out.
Switch over here to grab Ramos and see if there's any call from the R1. R1's not going to call anything. All right, here comes the serve from Ramos. Tip. Mayfield has it. Hoda to Hill. Hill attacking. It's in the net. Point. Allegiant, 14-11. Looked like Hill was going for a power attack, but it was far off the net and in the net. Mayfield has hands on that serve receive. Hoda to Imato with an attack. That attack gets through the block, drops down on Allegiant's side. Point. Texas Image, 15-11. Texas Image first to 15. Checking in from Texas Image, number 8, Baptiste, in for number 3, Hoda, and number 13, Garcia, in for number 9, Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia.
All right, here we go.
Defense from Emato. Defense again from Emato. Emato again. Oh, we're calling a net violation on Emato. I think her chest touched the net. The net did jump, which you went up on that last time. That's a point for Allegiant, 15-12. Great net play. Just got to make sure that you don't play with the net. Play at the net, don't play on the net. Mayfield cutting off Ramos. Garcia. Sheffield attacks. That is a good attack and kill from number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Point, Texas Image, 16-12. Speak of the devil, she shall appear. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Ramos has that dig. Garcia pushes to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Ball sent out. No touches being called. Point. Allegiant 16-13. Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Himata with an attack and kill. 17-13. Texas Image. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Emato, in for Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Garcia has it. Sheffield to Mayfield. Oh, Garcia's got it. Free ball from Emato. On the attack. Ball sent out on the attack. What are they calling a touch on Texas Image? Calling a touch on the block on Texas Image. That is a point for Allegiant, 17-14. Texas Image. Service error from Allegiant is a point for Texas Image, 18-14. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda, and number 9, Hill, in for number 8, Baptiste, and number 13, Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda. That attack set out. No touches being called. Point, Texas Image, 19-14. Service error from Texas Image. Point, Allegiant, 19-15. Here's the serve. Ramos on the serve receive. Hoda to Hill with the push. I think that was Bradley's ball. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. Point, Texas Image, 20-15. Texas Image first to 20. Now serving for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield. Ramos has the dig. Hoda to Hill with a roll shot. Mayfield. Hoda centered up over the net. Off the block. Ramos gets her hand on the ball. but it is shanked out and non-playable. Point, Allegiant, 20-16, Texas Image. On that attack, Mayfield has it up. Ramos over to Sheffield with an attack. They shake it out on the attack. That was a good attacking kill from number 15, Jaden Sheffield. 21-16, Texas Image. Number 5, Imito in for number 7, Bradley for the changeup so that number 6, Ramos can serve. Ramos has it. Tip from Imito. That was a good attack from Imito with a tip. 22-16, Texas Image. Timeout, Allegiant. Getting back into it. This is set number 2, game number 1. Texas Image versus Allegiant. Texas Image serving 22-16, leading 1-0 over Allegiant. Off the block. Hill. Hoda. This is sloppy. Sheffield attacks in the net. Point. Allegiant. 22-17. Mayfield has the serve receive. Hoda over to Hill with a tip. And then let it drop. Point, Texas Image, 23-17. Checking in for Texas Image, number 8, Baptiste in for number 3, Hoda, and number 13, Garcia in for number 9, Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Garcia. On the attack, Mayfield has one hand on it. Garcia to Baptiste with the attack. 3-ball blind, high, deep. Sheffield's got it. Mayfield attacks through the block. Point, Texas Image, 24-17. Match point, Texas Image. R2 from Skyline acting like he's brand new. Ball, no, I completely disagree with that one. Completely disagree with that one. Line ref calling the ball down, but I'm fairly certain the ball was between Ramos's feet and the blue. They're calling out a point for Allegiant. 24-18, match point 2, Texas Image. Sheffield attacking. Roll shot, Ramos has it. Amato attacks, down, point, Texas Image. 25-18, Texas Image over Allegiant, 2-0. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon, turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast upload to the channel. I'm Jonathan. We will see you out there for the next game, reminding you to spay and neuter your pets, not your children. And I'm never going to dance again the way I dance with you.